Hello and welcome to this video. This is Inspector Potts of Affordable Inspections Inc. Florida licensed certified general contractor, commercial and residential building and property inspectors, serving the Tampa Bay and surrounding communities for over 27 years. Today's inspection is a local commercial hotel, amenities and site and surrounding property corners for a private investor that is purchasing a large property here in Clearwater, Florida. There's a lot of issues. You see the photograph here. There's 5 different buildings there, the amenity areas, kitchen, bar, common areas, and the civil work. We went through this property with a fine-tooth comb, came up with a lot of items. You'll see here shortly in this report. Going through the items, we did talk about a lot of the issues here in writing. Go through in detail. Here we go. The picture of the property. Many people may have stayed there before, right on US 19. Front entryway, we did talk about we go right through major power, how the power is brought into the building, the transformers, the condition of those transformers. We have electric starter here. We do have a grease trap there for restaurants and bar. We did have that drain, so we can do an inspection of the property, of the grease traps on the property. Look at the exterior skin of the building and electrical and roofing conditions. We'll get to those here shortly. Here is your main fire coming in, so we have fire connections. Main water come in, main water connections. We know those are. Everything's working fine. You got the backflow preventers that are there. Sewer connections, we got those observed and inspected those. Obviously, the exterior skin of the building needs repairs, painting, and correction. Multiple areas. We got water intrusion causing problems, and water intrusion causing the stucco and plaster to fail in many areas. As you see here, we got multiple areas throughout the building. Properly remediated, the stuff will go away. Parking lot was repaved not too long ago, probably 7 years ago. It's still in decent condition today. Like that, more skin conditions that are failure. We got some recommendations how to fix that. Lights, skin conditions, mechanical conditions. Here we got a spall that's out of whack. You got light fixtures damaged. You got your main showing your main disconnect for your gas. Failed mechanical doors here, just rotted. A lot of repairs here, folks, in this property. Unsafe electrical panels. We did find a lot of unsafe electrical. We'll get to that here shortly. On the pool, we had a lot of damaged pool coping. That's a sharp object for some if you're staying there. Going back of house, your pool heater wasn't working. Pool filter systems were poorly maintained. They're pumping chemicals in there. Trash in the back of the property. If you walk around the back of the property, you got stored trash back there and homeless back there working. That's your ladder to the roof. Can you believe that? This is that makeshift ladder. There's something you can do about that. A lot of areas on the roof is used for storage, for trash. A lot of failed roofing areas. As you see here, we're going to see a lot of trash on this roof. We got water coming through, causing the type of damage like this. In many rooms, a lot of damaged water is coming through. Just push people around from room to room and then fix it up and then put them back in there. Shingles failing in multiple areas. This roof's going to have to be done, folks. There's no ifs and about it. We got failing roof membranes. Water's on the roof, saturating the insulation is there. Failed flashing in multiple areas. The buyer didn't want to hear it. The seller didn't want to hear it. But we got proof. We showed the pictures. And they definitely, they're moving forward, but at a different price. A lot of trash throughout the years has been stored up on the roof. It's going to have to be taken off to repair the roof and replace it. Right now they're repairing it. Saving money to replace the roof in a few years, they said. More second-hand repair jobs on a roof, just keeping it together so they can move on. Old solar panels up there they didn't use anymore. It's not in use. A lot of stuff is, again, like I said, stored, patch on the roof. A lot of roofs going to have to be redone in the very near future. They're definitely told that. They definitely show pictures why. We have a lot of problems there. Air conditioning range anywhere from 1-year-old to 30-year-old machines on the roof. Some working, some not. They move them around and just keeping it together. Here's a picture of the courtyard. Looks pretty good. I guess behind the scenes something else, isn't it? Going back through, behind it, here's some mechanical chases. Rodents, termites, mold, mildew, leaking pipes in these chases. You don't see it because it's not in front of the house, it's back of the house, it's in the mechanical areas. All these areas are brought up to the buyers. Let them know there's galvanized piping, polyolefin piping, leaking pipes, open sparking. We got a electrical fire in one of them. We saw more leaks in these areas. Mildew and mold are all brought up to the buyer. Front area, front office area. I'm going to show you the boilers. Had a couple boilers. One of the boilers was leaking, did heat, It was natural gas boilers. In the kitchen we had gas. Kitchen was in working condition, but we do have roof leaks above that did cause some issues. Go to, we got a wet sprinkler system. We have the went through the elevator systems, going into the electrical panels. We did have Challenger panels and did have some issues with insurance on those. Here's your mechanical systems here. Copper piping, galvanized piping, PVC, PVC, polybutyl pipe. It was all observed in this building here. Some diagrams of the different shapes and sizes of the buildings. Going through. Some of the permits we had, we did find some of the areas. We do list those for our clients. Talk about that. What type of structure. We go complete detailed list here of what we found, what we recommend to get corrected, help give them a cost so they can budget a cost when they negotiate a deal. As you go very detailed, as you notice as we're going through here. Talk about the light fixtures, the condition of the rooms, take the sampling of the rooms going through there for the client. Obviously more damage, carpet, walls, water intrusion. Water intrusion is critical, folks. You've got to keep that roof tight. Other damages throughout this deferred maintenance throughout the building. The guys have a low budget and on hands. You got the stair treads, metal pan fills. They're corroding. Want more water intrusion issues? You do your online. You have your online laundry here. As you go through here, you see these points. We give them thousands of points, help them out, give them some budget, give them some cost. Again, this is affordable inspections. Where your inspection today is your peace of mind tomorrow. Commercial, residential, industrial, condos, high-rise, low-rise, you name it, we inspect it. Mike Potts, Affordable Inspections at 727-224-0837. We do work 7 days a week, 365. Thank you.